What's up, guys?
Hi.
Guess what we're doing today?
We're feasting. We're eating. I gotta unbuckle my belt and my button and my zipper.
So this was a spontaneous idea. Actually, we thought about it yesterday. You want seafood? You can see the food, but you can't have the food.
This dog loves bananas and she pounds rice like nothing.
As you can see, we got seafood boil. A bunch of foodies and fatties we are. We're gonna eat in front of you.
Let your mouth drip.
Before we start eating, we went to this place called Crab and Spice here in Henderson. We haven't had seafood boil since we moved here. So we're gonna try them out and see what's the hype about, because we found them through TikTok. So shout out to Crab and Spice. So we got the Captain Special.
Right, it comes with
cluster of snow crab, shrimp, a lobster tail, corn, sausage, potatoes.
corn,
Yeah, and then we also got the king crab legs.
1 pound.
1 pound, and a pound of another snow crab legs. And then we got the, what is it, the Crab and Spice
Signature sauce.
So we're gonna try this out. Dig in, baby.
I will. First off, try out the sausage. You gotta have my rice.
The sauce is...
Bro, the sauce is good. Shout out Crab and Spice.
There's 2 locations. Yeah.
We went to the one in Henderson that's on Stephanie and 215. Bro, they were busy. But our food came in pretty quick. And if you take out 2, they give you this big paper. Shrimp, cooked to perfection. I always get the shrimp with the head, only because the flavor from the head itself.
The juice.
The juice, especially the juice. Ah, it splashed on me.
This is why you can't have nice things. This is actually perfect. Like, it has a
Small kick.
small kick to it.
So we can go spicier than this?
No.
Why not?
Because I want to be able to enjoy my food. Like,
Maybe at most medium for you.
okay, maybe. Because I do like spicy stuff. But like,
When it comes to flavors, like we choose flavor over spice.
yeah. Did you know that some people eat the shrimp like with the shell on? Like they'll just eat the shrimp like this.
Savage. Corn is good, sweet.
Brother, if you're watching this,
Sorry.
if you can eat this without your gout flaring up, we'll go on your next day off. Dipping. Oh, shit.
You gotta use a scissors. Ta 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 ta.
Ooh, look at that.
Bro!
Sorry.
You're splashing all over me. This is why I can't have nice things. You splash all over me. And blame me for your mistakes. Cheers.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. This is like a reward.
This reminds me so much like kicking Cajun back at home, back in Hawaii. Only difference is that every time we go to kicking Cajun, we always get like the 6-pounder. And if there's like more of us, we get like 2 or 3 6-pounders. What would you rate this?
I like it actually. Their sauce is very good.
That's what they're known for, is their sauce.
Oh yeah, so this place does like all you can eat.
And depending what you get for all you can eat, it could be like snow crab.
You can also do all you can eat on the
King crab.
I think they're doing like a limited time on the king crab, but I think it's like extra to do the all you can eat king crab on top of the base all you can eat. I'm gonna connect attack after this. I'm gonna sleep real good.
So our 1 year anniversary moving up here to Vegas is coming up next month.
It's almost 1 year till we have left the islands.
We're trying to think of a place where we can go eat.
I thought we was going Bacchanals.
Oh yeah.
If you've never been to Bacchanals here in Vegas, it's a buffet here in Vegas. They're really known actually. It's in Caesar's Palace, I think. Yeah, they're pretty good. I've tried them once, but Jason haven't tried it before. They're pretty good. They have like different like culture of foods, like different kind of cuisines. They have crabs too, so I think you like that. Here, you want the head?
Of course, I love receiving this head.
Jason Ray. Sometimes I don't really like to suck the juice on the head.
Oh my god.
It's a little too strong sometimes. Jason. But to be honest though, like when we decided to move here, we kind of kept it on the DL. Like we didn't really tell anyone, like officially. We just kind of wanted to be private with our move. And then slowly but surely, like everyone started to find out like we don't live in Hawaii anymore. Surprise! Just some things in life that's just best to keep to yourself. One thing I do learn as I got a little older is sometimes keeping your moves quiet. Some things are better kept private. Enjoy your wins by silently. Being surrounded by people who are genuinely happy for you. I've noticed that a lot of people, they'll act like, and I'm gonna say this point blank, and I don't care if I get some shade through it, because if you're throwing shade, then that's the truth. Like they pretend they're genuinely congratulating you and all of that stuff, but behind doors, they're like talking shit about you. That's why I said only certain people.
We know who they are.
Yeah, and we know exactly who they are.
But we're not gonna shame
Like they only want to know what's current in your life.
so that they can keep on talking smack about you.
Yeah. So
A lot of negativity in some people, but
on our drive to just hanging out today, the topic we were talking about is being rich in life. It's not even about being rich financially. That's not the rich I want. The rich I want is being rich in happiness, being rich in memories. That's the type of rich I want to be. I want to be genuinely happy in life. As I got older, like money doesn't solve problems, because you can have all the money in the world and you could be the most depressed person.
a lot of celebrities are like that. Makes you think a lot of them commit suicide too.
One cluster each.
One cluster each. So a
Well,
cluster
you
is
can
pretty
have-
much half of a full crab leg, I guess, like this.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, so when you break it, it's one cluster, another cluster. Ta-da! If you don't know,
Now you know. Comparing the person I was in my early 20s, in my mid 20s, now me being in my 30s, I can really see the difference of who I was back then. I had a big group of friends. It was all about partying. It was all about the finer things in life. Having name brand stuff. Now I'm just like, I don't need all of that in life. I don't need to be partying every time. I don't need to have a big group of friends. I'll be honest, I've always wanted to compete with others. I've had that mentality where I wanted to be better than everybody. I wanted to have things that are better than other people. I have a smaller group of friends. I'm happy. I don't own finer things. Like I don't crave for it
anymore.
I think I'm a little bit more financially smart now.
Ah!
Gross!
It squirted on me.
Oh, I'm sure you like that.
Oh my god.
I'm sure you like that.
Stupid. And I don't like to compete with people. I want my friends to be better than me. I want my family to be better than me. Like I just want everyone to be happy, genuinely happy, because they deserve it. It just takes up too much energy to compete and to hate. If you were close to certain people in the past and you're no longer close with them, just let it be. Why force to be in someone's life if They obviously don't want you a part of their lives.
Sometimes you just gotta cut the ties.
And sometimes that's the most healthiest way.
Yeah, just to cut the ties already.
And leave them behind, you know, like move on with your life. And they don't pay your bills. They don't contribute to your happiness. Why keep them around? I've kept people around in my life that didn't deserve me. And I'm so thankful to have a small group of friends. We uplift each other. Even though we live in four different states, we still are close than ever. We still continue to uplift each other. We never compete with each other. And we were coworkers.
I need rice.
Typical Asian. I need rice.
Rice is life. When you grow up Asian or Hawaii based, gotta have rice. Got it. So far, living here in Vegas, we went through a lot of stuff with friends and family.
And personal.
And personal.
And I feel like we're still working on ourselves personally.
You should work on yourself every day.
Did you guys know, fun fact, Jason and I got married here in Vegas. We got married 2018. And never in my life I thought we was gonna move here. I think it was like back in 2015. I was telling him I wanna move to Vegas, I wanna move to Vegas. Two of my cousins moved here in 2017?
16.
As time went on, kept telling Jason, let's move up to Vegas. Never happened. COVID happened, and I just was like, forget it. My dream in moving to Vegas was never gonna happen. I finally accepted that we was never gonna move to Vegas. We was gonna live in Hawaii our whole life. And then come to 2023, you know, we were like, well, let's do like the tourist things, like go to Hoover Dam, go to Seven Magic Mountains, and you know, that stuff. We just wanted to get away. Years prior to that, like besides after COVID, like we just went through like a very rough patch in life. Went to Seven Magic Mountain, and Jason tells me, we're gonna move here next year.
So if you don't know me, I'm very kind of spiritual. Something told me that we need to be here at least by 2024. Like, and it was set to date that April.
No, we was gonna move up here August
yeah.
of 2024 first.
But something told me that we need to come earlier, which we did. We came up here in April.
When he told me that, I was like, yeah, whatever. Like, you know, I don't believe you kind of thing. Cause I just finally accepted that we was gonna live in Hawaii our whole life. Ending of 2023, it never really dawned to me and it never really hit me that we were moving to Vegas until I booked our one-way flight. And like even before I booked our one-way flight, I was already selling like our furniture and all of that stuff. And even after selling our furniture, like it just didn't really dawn to me still until I booked our flight, and I was like, holy shit, we're actually moving. It was crazy, you know, like trying to sell the furniture of a whole house in less than a month.
Yeah.
Was very stressful. Trying to find a place that accepted a pit bull was very hard and stressful. Less than a month to sell all of our furniture. Like we also had to go to Jason's parents' house and clean out our old room there and get rid of like a lot of stuff because my mom was gonna move in. Very thankful for Jason's parents for accepting my mom into their home. My mom and Jason's dad used to work together and they knew each other before we even started dating, which is kind of scary.
Right. I know my dad, he knows a lot of people back at home for some reason.
We were very busy. You know, we had friends who wanted to hang out before we moved, and you know, which is understandable. And we really did try. We tried to make time for everyone, but because it was just it was very crunch time, we didn't really was able to hang out with a lot of people before we left. Are you ready for the king crab?
Is it Korean crab?
The only thing I don't like about these king crab legs is the thorns.
So prior to eating seafood boil, we've been always going to South Point on Friday nights because it's all you can eat crab legs over there. But it's only snow crab.
Yeah.
But it's still worth it.
I hate this. How do you break it like that without hurting your...
Don't grip on too tight. Just bend it slowly and then... Yeah. Don't grip it.
I can't. Help me. Hey! So I told Jason I want to quit my job and do full-time content creating. If you agree,
like, follow, subscribe. So every time I eat, I try to get every single inch of the meat. Even she knows that. With like chicken wings, ribs, of course seafood. Every time.
okay. Get yourself a husband who'll peel your scrap for you.
Me, I don't use any utensils. I use what God gave me. My hands and my mouth.
Oh, wow.
His mouth is done.
You guys wanna know a secret? All you gotta do is just blow on this and it'll come out.
Oh! I really thought you were bullshitting too.
This is how you know that how long I've been eating crab.
I didn't even know that, honestly.
Like, you know the secrets, the trades of peeling stuff, breaking things apart. That's how you get to the meat. All in one fat piece.
Alright, I'm done.
So the next place that seafood boil that we do want to try is
Angry.
and Pier 88. That was good.
So, how was your dinner tonight?
It was good.
Yeah.
I loved it.
But crab and spice, really good. I liked it.
Rating crab and spice.
I would say an 8.
Give it a 9. I actually like it.
You're an 8.
9 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
I know. I wish they had mussels.
Yeah.
I wish
and
they had.
that too.
I mean, like we could have gotten mussels, but it's extra. But if I'm comparing it to other seafood boil places we went to,
Like a whole lot here.
yeah, usually mussels would come. The mussels, the clams, the shrimp, the sausage would come with the combos. That was us. You guys just watched us
Eat in front of you.
devour our whole seafood boil.
Yeah.
If you're here in Vegas, let us know another place we should try.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be seafood boil.
Nah.
My top Korean barbecue places here in Vegas that we've tried so far. So number 1 is Mira. That's on Fort Apache and Sunset.
Yep.
That's my number 1. My number 2 is Master Kim's.
Yeah.
Master Kim's, that's at Town Square. And then my third one is Huaro, which is in Spring Mountain. And then my fourth one is Top Korean Barbecue, which is here on Sunset and Green Valley.
Yeah.
And then my very last one that we've tried was Mr. Kim's. Another one that I've been hearing is Mr. Barbecue.
Ooh.
That's in Spring Mountain. And then another one is the 888.
Oh, 888?
Yeah.
It's like a super long ass line.
I think the last time, like one of our friends who was visiting town wanted to go there, but it was
3 hours.
It was a 3-hour wait. Oh wait, another Korean barbecue place that we've tried was By One. Yeah,
So
By
Tops, then By One, then Mr. Kim.
Yeah, like By One was kind of like our go-to Korean barbecue when we just visiting here. But after that one time we went to By One, I kind of got turned off on it. I just felt like
It's too oily.
it was too oily and too like, I think the cleansiness was just, yeah, it just wasn't up to par to my standards.
It's just our own perspective.
It's our preference. It's our preference. You know, but they are pretty known though, so It's just, you know, like our preference that it wasn't up to our standards.
Yeah.
But they are really good though because it's sushi and Korean barbecue. So I mean, Mura is sushi, Korean barbecue, and shabu shabu.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's so much though. That's crazy.
And they have what do you call that? Salad bar. They have a salad bar over there, so you get to choose all your different sides.
Yeah.
And sauces. There's like so many different sauces, but they're missing one sauce.
The brisket sauce. Yeah, the sauce that we had was good, but I think it was ponzu, but like a thicker version of ponzu.
Yeah.
So like when you have too much of it, like it just gets super salty after a while.
You just gotta dip it. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't drench it. Alright then guys, we'll see you guys at the next video.
Bye.
Bye.